Okay, so wire just came in, which is great. Oh, hang on. There we go. This goes into that, but there's a problem with that. Apart from the fact that you're supposed to have this be clean shaved metal. Not shaved, but like clean metal. This is as clean as I could get it. I've used all the tools I have access to try to clean this. This is very smooth, so hopefully the weld will take. But the problem is I've got copper loaded. I didn't know you can't weld metal with copper. Saying that out loud now makes a lot of sense why it doesn't work. So I'm gonna change those out. And then kind of go through what I've got to help with the weld, do the weld, show you. And then from there, proceed. Okay, hang on, I gotta pause my music. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I am stuck at something. I just pulled the copper cylinder, this part, which this is replacing. Stuck it over there. You can see it on the top shelf right above my finger. But I could not pull this through the system. I've already detached this and this, so this should feed through very easily, and that's fine. I have to pull it through that. And now, as I know, watching people struggle at anything is entertaining. So why not watch me struggle at trying to remove this copper wire? Why not? This cord, what are you hooked up to? Sander, get you out of here. That's on the floor now. I'll pick it up later. It wasn't really a struggle, but I just... I thought that would have been funny. Not the fact that it was super easy. No, I thought I was actually going to struggle for a bit there. I just got a lot. I have a lot of copper now, which I can melt down if anybody wants jewelry made out of copper. Ow. I was gonna say just let me know, but I don't have anything for that. So actually, yeah, let me know. And then I can. I will see if I could just sell that as merch. What the? Oh, a wasp. Oh well. Oh, a mosquito. Okay, so I wound that up. That's how it can be melted. Okay. So now on to the fun bit. Trying to figure out where to put you. So when I do this, it's easy. I'd like to listen to music during this process, but copyright laws suck. But I believe if I just sit you like that, there we go. Move this out here. So obviously I've got the clamp got a little bit off screen. And this requires protection. A lot of protection. I want to say this right now. Do not do this at home. Unless you are aware of the risks. I'm aware of the risks. It is blazing hot, so I'm out here in a tank. But I will be wearing protective gloves. Protective gloves, but the size of my arm and fingers are a bit short. I'm also going to be standing on this side of it while I weld this line. You can't see the line, but it's here. I've shown you the line before. It's here. Once this is on, I'm going to move on to the lid, the other lid, cut it off screen because it takes forever to get this thing's cut. And then weld it on camera. Onto this. Not this side, but bottom of it. So that's it. Might be asking like, why isn't it on there down there? The lid was removed and put at the bottom of the barrel, so we had an open barrel. Shush. So, sunglasses I'm using aren't sunglasses. These are they're a form of shades. I prefer these over these, though these are a lot more protective. So if the brightness is way too up, I'm going to cover this camera with it, and also my eyes. But if it isn't, then I think everything will be fine. Because when I did, shit, I'm opening that wound up a lot. When I did that scythe, from the last video you saw, I don't think he recorded it. If this damages my camera, I'm so mad because that's my phone. I don't have any equipment, but I see a lot of people recording it. I am going to try to move as far back as I can to about here. Well, like I said, as far as I can to kind of protect my phone. First problem though, I gotta get that wire in. That's gonna be fun. Be right back. See, this is gonna be like a second. Okay, I got the wire in. It's not fed through it, or else you'd see it here. Here's the thing though, I need to make sure I get this on first. Ooh. There we go. Now it's on. I have to turn this on. It's slightly loud, slightly quiet, but I can't weld it from here. Oh, yes I can. I lied. I do that a lot. I'm going to flip this around so that's there. You can't see what I am talking about, but I am running wires everywhere, even into your own home. Flip that on. Put that on. That's just in case if I accidentally smack it, nothing happens. That's bad. Don't know if you can hear that, but that doesn't sound good. Give me a second. Never mind, it's good noises. I feel it in the wire here. It's about here now. Okay, I lied. Oh, no, there it is. Now I feel it. It should be up there in any second. And it's not. But as soon as I remove this cap, it's there. Quick problem solved. Just ram it in there. And now, sorry, crotch cam. Stuff over here so it's not crotch cam. There we go. So now that's good. It's on there. You can see it right there. Bam. Put this on it. Didn't actually think that was going to be long enough. I haven't done anything like this. I've done touch welding with the copper wire. This is a test. Like I said, I'm going to kind of get things are protected. These have a blue film in it. The same blue film that these have. That's why I'm using these as my welding glasses. If the light is too bright, I switch to these. I'm not gonna put both on. I would be more than just blind if I had this on. It's very hard to see what I'm doing with these on. This is a little easier, but this thing is very bright. Very bright. Like, extremely bright. No, Joshua, the blue light is not doing its job. So it's very dark in areas, which is great for the welding bit, but those. I don't know if I'm in frame or not. Then those goggles are. Let's hook this back up. Why did you fall? Anyways, obviously some concerns. Why not hook it here? Apparently the current doesn't flow through that very easily. I can hook it down here. I've done it several times. Ends up this wire clip welds onto that which I don't want. So it's gonna sit there. I don't like it sitting there, but it's the only place it'll hook up just fine. I have a carpet below, which I probably shouldn't. I should move the carpet so I'm hitting concrete with any of the slag stuff. That's not the name for it, but that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna move this because I don't know. And I'm back. Alright. Move this back to where it is. I believe that's far enough. That's far enough. I'll go a little closer. Just give myself a little bit of play with the wire. I can barely see. Where's my glove? With the sunglasses and I'll find it. There it is. Okay. Let's do this. Like I said, normally I would rather play music while doing this, but the fact that copyright laws, and I also don't know if my oh, hello, father. My father in the background. I'm going to wait for him to leave because we don't do this. I mean, unless you want to get one. I also don't know if these are going to be dark enough. So if they're not. Have a mask. I know. I have goggles. I'm just like, if these are dark enough, I'm going to use them. All right. But I don't know what he said. I'm deaf. Not really. I kind of am and kind of not. So I'm going to start from here. Kind of do a little bit over here just to make sure I can do it. I'm very scared. Gotta start somewhere. Okay, it's not doing what it's supposed to. I'm also getting a lot of this, which is something I don't. No, not those. These. I can't see what I'm grabbing, but I know what I'm grabbing. Okay, so is there not enough power going through? Max. I don't want anybody coming over here while I'm doing this. It's dangerous. I'm doing a lot of cutting. Now you also get a nice chest view. I also make a lot of assumptions. Anybody else smell burnt shoe? So I believe I have my wire speed a bit too high because it didn't connect, but what I got is that. So let's see. It's fine. Lower the wire speed and go to 1. Maybe. I'm also going to switch this to down here. And we'll see. I am a freaking mess. Also, this scene for any welding is going to change to the forge or the garage. Sorry, bar next to the forge. We'll see. We're going to slide those back on. Test. Okay, still fast. And it's a bit too long now, and I can't. Test. Oh, I welded a hole. That's not what I want. I don't want that. I fixed it? I fixed it. Hey, way to go me. Yeah. There was... You guys can't see it. Oh god, I looked straight at that. I gotta wait for a second for my vision to come back. Don't do this without proper protection. Don't do this. I believe I might actually just be ripping this thing apart. Also, I'm getting spots on my vision, so I'm going to switch to the other parts. These ones. I don't know why I'm recording all this. I'll be right back when I got goggles clean. Okay, I got them clean, but I am running into a problem. I have a fat head. There we go. No, they're on. Ish. They're on in a form. So I'm going to record all this because I just cannot see. I was also trying to adjust glasses in this. That's... Tire fell on my foot. Everything that direction, which is outside. Everything that direction, which is outside direction, is green. That's why I want to do this out there, but I can't do it out there. It hard. Okay. So now I am just sitting here through one of these oxygen holes. Let's see if I do it like this. Alright, so let me show you what I'm looking at. Oh, this, I'm not touching it. It's really hot. I can feel it. This, which is not correct. It used to look like that. Now it looks like this. Hypothesis. Put other metal on it. But that requires the metal to be cleaned. Requires the metal to be cleaned. God damn it. Yeah, I can't believe myself. For those of you who don't know what I just did and why I did it, I just put water onto the surface that was really, really hot. Not so I could touch it, because it's hot from even through the water if I dumped onto it. But, so it's cool. There's beads on here from my welding. Okay, no, that's fine. Hypothesis. I got this, put it on there, weld it, maybe better, maybe from the other side. Probably both. It'd be wise if I do both. But, I actually have a small one of these. Don't know what these are. I don't know what to tell you. We're going to see if that would be better to do over just trying to weld it together. Because you're not adding metal to it. You're connecting metal bits together. So, we're going to try welding a bit. I'll be right back. So what I did is flatten this bit. So I get my weight on. The metals are touching. I'll do this little upper corner, see if it works. If it doesn't, I have to think of another way, which then will have to be next video, which would be tomorrow if I'm not busy tomorrow. Because screw me and any schedules. Yay! I like schedules. I just don't do them. I don't follow them, I should say, actually. Schedules are nice. They keep you organized. Not me. They keep me panicked. I know that if I stand right behind my barrel and look at that general direction, I might find my camera. Alright. Right here. Well, that's really long. I can't do that. No. Well, you might be looking at this going, what the frick are you doing? I can't see. Smells in here now. That's what it did to my aluminium, which means that I can bend this super easily. I don't know why I chose it. This isn't as long as a video I wanted it to be. But it is as long as I'm getting, because I don't know what to do. And I do know what to do. I'll either record it or not. I'm way too tall. There we go. I'm either going to record it or not, and then tell you. My dad is coming back. Let's go. Piece of metal out. It didn't work. The way I was doing it.
So it was still only spot welding, it wasn't doing any...
No, I mean, look at it.
No.
That's fine. I understand why it's doing that. I'm not adding metal to this. I am melting and then reforming. That's all that was doing. What I gotta do is find a way to clean this, cut enough that covers up that gap, and then. Because I tried that way. For a piece.
Yeah.
This is aluminium. It's not gonna do it.
So you looking for advice or just
I'm
commenting?
Yeah, comment. Let's hope that things actually turn out great. But for now, I'm not going to say usual stuff that YouTubers do. I'm just going to say goodbye, because that's all you guys need to hear. You hear the same crap from every other YouTuber just going like, oh no, now we're going to say the same thing. No, I'm just going to say goodbye. So goodbye.